Well, it's time to jump back in with a very revolutionary episode of Secret Government. Let's work on New York. The support level for the Loyalists is 15%, so we'll have to check in and see how the Patriots are doing. They're at 15,000 political power, and the way we move forward is by having them get above unrest, of course, because we don't want to have complete and utter anarchy. So one of the ways we can do that is by assigning Brother Clayton to campaign for the Patriots. We need more influence, though, and we will get that from the British and the French. Let's withdraw some influence, as much as we can. And we'll wait for Brother Joseph to get his task done before we move forward on that front in France. That helped quite a bit. We can try to recruit What is it with all of these people who are named Kelvin? Oh boy. We'll persuade Kelvin Percy to join us. The more people we have, the stronger we become. Over in France, we will wait 2 days. Armel Gautier has joined us, so we will hide Brother Joseph away from the world, at least in the short term, and move over to America. There are riots in Connecticut, so things are moving in the right direction. New York doesn't have that much influence going for it, but we can wait and draw it from the lodge. For now, we have to see if we can get Tyler Kirk to join us. He can be bribed, so that's good. What about Massachusetts? Can we get Caleb Braun? I know we failed the previous time, but he can still be bribed, so we'll go for that. And we will have patriotism reign very soon. We're still waiting on Brother Joseph to hide away for a little bit, so let's move forward. We'll have him do that again. Kelvin Percy has joined us. We'll have him exploit his post. We've got 1 day until these errands are completed, and we will have to hide Brother Winston away once again. Okay, that's not good. We can hide Brother Winston away from the world a little bit more, and maybe Brother Clayton can pick up the slack. We will have him cover up our activities for now. And we are going to have to see what we can do for the Patriot cause in Massachusetts. Let's head over to society. The Patriots are pretty much in control here, so we can enact some truly dastardly plans. But first we need to grab the Army General and the Garrisons General. Okay, we'll try to have Brother Kyle gather information on the Garrisons General. Jonathan Turner or Tumer? I think it's Turner. They need to space the letters out a bit more. But anyway, we can gather some... Oh, it is Jonathan Turner. We are really strong in terms of power, but we're short on everything else, which is a bit odd. We can do an influence draw. We need more influence in our global stockpile, at least. What about gold? We're a bit short on that. We've got plenty of people exploiting their posts in the British government, but we need more. Let's try to get Ash Fleming, and we'll collect some information on him once we get more gold. Okay, now it is time to collect information on the Minister of Industry. We'll go for that. Meanwhile, over in Massachusetts, we have our information on Jonathan Turner. Can he be persuaded? Maybe. Bribed? No. Intimidated? No. We'll have to persuade him. There are riots going on in New York. We'll have to wait that out a bit and see what we can do for the Patriot cause. It's getting up there, but we need to discredit unrest and encourage the Patriots to rise. Okay, we have enough gold now, so let's have Brother Clayton campaign for the Patriots. That's perfect. And in the meantime, we'll have Brother Vincent do a draw of wealth. The ruling party has increased their propaganda in New York, but we need to see what the Patriots are doing. They are now the most popular party. That is going to be excellent. We are going to have Brother Kyle gather more information on the Army General William Faber. And we'll have some fun in New York. Let's head on over to the government and see what Brother Thomas can do for us. There it is. We can have him lobby the ruler to increase the size of the army, but if we do that, that will reduce the amount of garrisons that are available, so all hell will break loose. Yes, that's perfect. And of course there's a bit of a problem because we need 205 local influence and 820 local power. But we can manage that because we've got quite a good stockpile. So in New York we will have Brother Vincent transfer some resources. We'll have him transfer all of our influence to New York, and we'll have Brother Clayton transfer a ton of power. About 1,000. That'll more than cover what we need to do. There's a bit of a problem in Massachusetts, so... Wait, why would there be a problem? Our awareness is at 18%. No problem. We'll hide things. There we go. The danger is past. Okay, we'll wait for Brother Clayton. The transfer of resources is complete, and we will be able to embark on our greatest exploit. Let's have Brother Thomas strengthen the army. Yes. Oh boy, this is gonna be very, very good for us. And the Patriot cause. But mostly us. Enemy agents have been detected in France. So let's see what's going on. Okay, there is a member of an enemy brotherhood in France, so maybe we should cause some problems for them with a counteraction. Yes, we should kidnap him. Maximilian Haley's going down. In the meantime, we will do a draw from our British stockpile of resources. Let's grab some influence and move forward from there. As you can see in New York, public order is about to collapse, so let's see what goes on here. France declared war on Freiburg. That's not that big of a deal. Let's see what the enemy brotherhood is doing. And see if we can kidnap one of their agents. That'll be perfect. Oh, and wait, he's from Rupert's Land? What is he doing here in France? Oh, no. That's not good. He actually stabbed the guy. Oh, that's terrible. New York is concerned and is preparing to take action. We'll have Brother Joseph hide away and see what we can do later. Let's do a draw of some gold. And that'll be useful for our ongoing plans. Oh, except for the fact that the British deployed 590,000 troops to Rhode Island. Oh boy. But anyway, New York is concerned, so let's cover things up. One of the things that we have to make note of is that the enemy brother came from Rupert's Land, so there may be an enemy lodge up here that we're not aware of. Also, we need to get Quebec province to join what will become the United States, because we can put all of this land at our disposal. Oh yeah, law and order is falling apart in New York. And we can do the same in Massachusetts in due time. Let's have Brother Kyle snake his way into the government there. Can William Faber be persuaded? No. Can he be bribed? No. He can be intimidated, though. And we need to do that to fulfill our ultimate mission. Okay, we've hidden quite a few signs of our activities in New York, so we'll just wait on that and see what happens when the Patriots get into power. And of course, we are going to have to do something about our little enemy here. And one of the things we can do once Brother Joseph finishes off his vacation is go after him again. But for now, we'll wait. Okay, we've got more gold, and William Faber has joined the Brotherhood, so that is fantastic. The Patriots are in control by a wide margin in Massachusetts, so we are going to have Brother Kyle make some directives for Brother William. What do we need? 225 influence and 900 power. Okay, we can do some transfers. Uh-oh. It looks like his days are numbered. Is he sick? Brother Clayton is heavily wounded. What happened to him? Boy, that's gonna cause quite a few problems. We'll have him hide for the moment. Heal his wounds if he can. Oh. A revolution is broken out in New York. The Patriots have an army of 114,000 versus 2,600? That seems rather unlikely. Of course, it's all at our behest, so what can you do? They want their freedom, and we're going to give it to them. We'll have Brother Vincent make some directives. In the short term, we'll have him try to recruit Tyler Kirk once more. We'll do it with bribery. Yes, that'll do nicely. Tyler Kirk doesn't want to deal with us. Well, that's not very nice. Especially since we are in control. I mean, the Patriots just took control of New York and installed a democracy. That's amazing. We will have the garrison's general, Brother Kelvin, use his powers to strengthen the garrisons, just so we can promote more order. Oh, but we need more influence and power, so we can do some transfers. Let's get 600 power into the New York stockpile. And I know we've got more than what we need there, but we can always take it out if we have any problems. Okay, we will also have Brother Clayton transfer some influence. We are definitely short on that. Okay, let's stabilize things quite a bit. We'll have Brother Kelvin use his office to strengthen the garrisons. And that'll be okay. But we are going to have to raise some hell in Massachusetts. We're a bit short on influence, so we will have to encourage Brother Kyle to transfer some influence. We'll transfer 300. And now we'll have him direct Brother William to cause a lot of problems. There is an uprising in New York, but we are going to make sure that that doesn't get out of hand. Massachusetts is concerned about our activities, so we'll have Brother Kyle hide them. Brother Kyle was exposed, so we are going to hide him away from the world. And as you might be able to see, the law and order standing of Massachusetts is collapsing by the day. Oh, but England won the war against Rhode Island. That's not good. It's only a matter of time before revolution breaks out in Massachusetts as well, so we'll move forward on that front and see what we can do. We can always move into the French government, and we'll do that by trying to see if we can gather more information. And we'll try to get Sheldon Charleston on our side as well. We'll collect some information. And on Richard Robert. And that'll complete our control over much of the British government, although we should try to get the ruler on our side. Excellent. There are riots breaking out in Massachusetts, so we are going to move forward. And just because, let's see what we can do in Quebec. The Patriots are the most popular party in Quebec, so we can do something to encourage them to join the revolution. We'll send Brother Winston up there. We'll have him come right back after we recruit a neophyte and establish a presence here. Okay, Brother Winston is in Quebec, so we will have him recruit a neophyte. Okay, we have a neophyte in Quebec, so we will see what is going on there. Henry Longman, he's from Quebec, he's a Federalist, and he has no real negative traits, so we'll try to add him to the council. But first we should promote Brother Winston. We'll make him stealthy. That's perfect. And since Brother Clayton is dying effectively, we'll have him removed and send him to rest. He should enjoy his retirement. Okay, we'll appoint Brother Henry to the council and have him move forward with our plans in Quebec. Let's move Brother Winston back to New York and have Brother Henry recruit more neophytes. Julian Sheldon is a suitable candidate. Okay, Brother Henry. We'll have him try to recruit the army general to our side. First, we'll gather information. Something's up in England, so we're going to have to do some cover-ups. We'll have Brother John do just that. And we'll do the same with Brother Gareth. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's head back over to Quebec. Brother Henry knows about Hubert Fisher. Let's try to bribe him. The danger is past in Great Britain, so we'll keep an eye on the colonies. Hubert Fisher has joined us. Excellent. The Patriots are the most popular party in Quebec. Anyway, let's have Brother Henry see what we can do on that front by directing Brother Hubert to use his office. We need 222 influence and 890 power. Luckily, we have a ton of that. Let's have Brother Henry transfer it. That'll be nice and simple. We'll have him transfer 400 influence. And we'll have Brother Henry transfer a ton of power. Let's keep it at about 1,000. Brother Henry has all of the resources that he might need in his local stockpile, so we'll direct Brother Hubert to cause some problems. Oh, this is going to be amazing. In the meantime, we'll have Brother Henry recruit the garrison's general just to restore order after the fact. Okay, we've collected information, so let's try to get Paul Milne. Persuasion? Maybe. Bribery? Definitely. England is concerned, but we have enough resources to just hide things. Facilitate a cover-up. Or two. All in a day's work for a secret society, am I right? Oh, that's odd. The Chickasaws and the Choctaws are at war. That's not good for stability, but it's to be expected, I guess. Paul Milne has joined us. Excellent. Now, let's see what we can do. Oh, we have to wait 17 days? We could always work on the Supreme Commander. The revolution hasn't really broken out, so we're going to have to move against the British Loyalists in Massachusetts. We can organize some mass protests for the Patriots. Mass protests are taking place in Quebec. And the dangerous past in England. Excellent. Okay, law and order in Quebec province is about to collapse, so this is going to be interesting. It's a bit strange that the British loyalists haven't been completely thrown out yet, but all in good time. Since Massachusetts is having trouble joining the cause, we could have Brother Kyle do something to keep that moving forward. Say, by encouraging all of the British loyalists to join the Patriot cause? Neighbors are greatly concerned about the active army in Quebec. Anyway, we're going to have to wait a little bit and see what goes on in Massachusetts. Revolution is broken out. Excellent. Okay, so it's just a matter of building up the power base of the Patriots to the point where they have overwhelming superiority. This is beautiful. Maybe we can do the same in Quebec? Yes, let's encourage them to desert to the Patriots. Let's keep it going for 20 days. The revolution in Massachusetts ended in victory for the Patriots. Excellent. Anyway, now that that's over, we can restore law and order. But first we need more resources. Luckily, we have plenty of them in our global stockpile, so we can always do a transfer of power. Transfer 500. We'll wait 5 days. Valerie Vienne has left the Brotherhood. Oh, if he doesn't come back, we are going to have some problems. Oh, he just vanished. Anyway, let's have Brother Joseph withdraw some influence. About 1,200 should do. And we'll withdraw some power once he's done as well. Let's try to see what we can do to restore order in Massachusetts. We'll get the garrison up to 50% strength. That'll be useful. Let's campaign for the Patriots in New York. Just because their support level is kind of slipping. The British loyalists still haven't been dislodged out of Quebec, but it's only a matter of time. We can have Brother Henry promote the Patriot cause, of course. England is concerned about our activities, so we'll head back over here and cover them up. And we'll do a draw of power from France. All of it. Quebec is about to go to war with the Mohawks, and the government of England has shifted their focus. Let's have Brother Henry hide, just because he needs to. Quebec is concerned, so we need to cancel that and hide our activities, even more so than usual. Let's try to get Tyler Erickson. Persuasion? Maybe. Bribery? Even more so. Intimidation? Nah. Let's bribe him. Brother Henry has been exposed, so we are going to have to hide him once more. And see what we can do to help with Massachusetts. And we need more power for that, but we can always do a transfer. I'll do 300. And we will try our best to clamp down on those riots. Crank that up a bit. And we'll try to get Caleb Braun on our side. With some bribery. Brother Henry is no longer that exposed, so we will have him cancel his current errand and cover things up. Okay, now what can we do? Discredit the Loyalists, perhaps? That'll work. Their support level is down to 2%. Let's try to get Tyler Erickson on our side with persuasion. England is concerned. So let us head over there and cover things up. That'll work. Everything works better when you can just move through the shadows. Anyway, we need to try to worm our way into the French government. Let's try to get the tax minister, Serge Frisson. Collect some information. The Supreme Commander of the Quebec province has joined the Brotherhood, and there is rioting going on. We can encourage further support for the Patriots in Quebec. Brother Henry has been exposed, so we're going to have to hide him away again. The danger is past in England. Excellent. We need to see if something is going on in the Americas, so passive counterintelligence. And we'll do active counterintelligence once we get the Supreme Commander of Massachusetts. Let's have him join us. Persuasion? No. Bribery? Not really. Intimidation? Definitely not. So we'll skip him for the moment. Let's go for the tax minister. Okay, Henry Longman is safe now, so we can campaign for the Patriots by encouraging desertions. We'll encourage all of the desertions. Mass protests are taking place in New York. That's okay. It's only a matter of time before the revolution completely breaks out all over the continent. The Patriots are surging in strength in Quebec, so we can move forward once we get them fully on our side. That should be quite enough. Let's organize some mass protests instead. And we'll also discredit the leader of the British Loyalists just because. Oh, the chosen party doesn't even have a leader. Oh! But we can also discourage French loyalism. Quebec is concerned. Let's cover things up. The danger has passed. So let's have Brother Henry hide for the moment. Okay, Brother Henry is safe once again. Perhaps we can persuade the Patriots to strike. Okay, and Brother John has leveled up, so we'll head over here and see what we can do with him. Let's make him educated. They should be basically destroyed by now, so, you know. Yeah, their support level is 0%. I don't know what else we can do aside from raise more problems. We can agitate the troops to desert to the Patriots. Let's get all of them. That'll provide a pretty strong power base for the revolution. Actually, one of the other things we can do is encourage trouble in New Hampshire, so we can move Brother Kyle over there. That'll take a little while, but we can manage. And we'll have him set up a base of operations with a neophyte. Corey Calhoun, who is he? He's devoted, he has a bad reputation, and he has military training. First, let's level up Kyle Ralphs with some stealthiness. And we'll send Brother Kyle back to Massachusetts. We don't exactly need a lot of British counselors, and in this case, I'm going to have to pick Brother Gareth. Okay, I waited for Brother Kyle to move back to Massachusetts, so let's see what's going on in New Hampshire. Brother Corey. We need to add him to the council. Wherever he might be. Ah, there he is. Let's move him. Put him on the council. We'll have him start some trouble in New Hampshire. First, we'll have him recruit the army general. Persuasion? Maybe. Bribery? Definitely. Wilfred Chapman has joined us. And we can have him cause a hell of a lot of problems. We need 246 influence and 985 power. So we shall do some transfers of influence. We'll do 300. Riots are breaking out in Quebec, so that's great. And we will transfer about 1,000 power. Quebec is concerned, so we will hide our activities. And we'll do it again. We'll have Brother Kyle campaign for the Patriots as well, because we have to keep the support level up. Brother Henry was exposed, so we'll have to hide him. Oh, and he leveled up, so let's see what we can do with him. We'll make him wealthy. Perfect. Brother Henry is safe for now, so we will campaign on behalf of the Patriots. And we'll do the same thing to cause trouble in New Hampshire. Now that we have enough strength, we will encourage the strengthening of the active army. And that'll definitely cause problems. Just in time for Independence Day. We'll have Brother Henry encourage the troops to desert to the Patriots. New Hampshire is concerned about the activities of the Brotherhood, so we'll have Brother Corey hide some signs. Okay. Many things have happened. Brother Winston says that our efforts have yielded fruit. Most of the colonists have acknowledged themselves as a single nation. Brother John, they are ready to confront the metropolis. Good news, brother, but it is too early to rest on our laurels. We still have the last step to take, and it will not be easy. How do we get the alliance of the colonies to become a united country? Brother Winston says, from time immemorial, countries have proved their worth by force of arms. Brother John says that it may be better to force England to abandon the claims. Brother Joseph thinks that the support of other countries will prove that they are ready to accept a new player on the world stage. We'll go with Brother Joseph's suggestion. And, of course, we need to make an alliance between the Alliance of Colonies and two countries in Europe and provoke an attack on Great Britain. The Allies should be able to win the war. Ah, the Patriots are in control of Quebec, so we're adding them to the United States of America. Beautiful. Let's cancel this errand by Brother Henry. And that's going to do it for this episode of Secret Government. I hope you enjoyed it. You keep it quiet, and I'll see you next time.